Hey everyone, it's a Crafty Crocheter back for another video. I honestly don't have a lot to show you, so this one probably should be pretty quick. If you hear some slurping, my kid's in the room. And yes, my TV is on, but it is paused. He slurps when he baths, and he baths like 24/7. Like I said, I don't have a lot to show, so I figured I'd just make a video tonight since I don't have that much. I do want to say that this is episode 90. It is 12:11 a.m. On the 7th of October. Wow, already the 7th of October. And I want to say a huge thank you to my 433 subscribers. You guys do not know how much that means to me, that 433 people watch me every single week. Kid, you know you can go lay over on the bed. I'm like, you can look at me, you can see me. But he likes to be where his mama is. I don't know if you can hear him purring. So let's just get right into this because, like I said, I don't have a lot. I have a lot of finished objects, but I only have like a couple whips. And all the whips are the exact same thing, just different plushies, I guess. So let's just do those first. So, I was talking to my mom on Monday, and she's like, you need to use your Hobby Lobby yarn. You need to use your Hobby Lobby yarn. She's like, it's ridiculous that you're hoarding it. And she's like, you need to use it up. I'm like, okay. So I finally bit the bullet and started using my Hobby Lobby yarn. And he's taking up half my desk. And now I can hardly get anything on my desk. This kid. Okay, so I right now am making body panels. Oh, did that touch you? I'm so sorry. You're taking up half my desk. You guys want to see? Sorry for the motion sickness. But look. That's him. Let me take you off if I can. That's him. See how much desk I have left? He does this to me all the time. He always takes up about 99% of my desk. And I'm like left with like this much room in front of my computer. But hey. So, with these, I had to make 4 body panels, which is just square. Or rectangle, I guess. It's rectangle. And what I did was, they're all single crochet because they're, stuff, they're going to be monsters or animals or whatever. So what I basically do is I just chain 21 and then go back and forth for 15 rows. So you would have 20 stitches for 15 rows, and that's basically what it is. And I have 2 of them. So I will sew them kind of like this. And then I have I have arms and legs. And I will show you, if I can find it in this mess. I did finish one. But I'm kind of doing it like, I want to say like assembly line kind of thing. And yes, this tail is ridiculously long. But like I told my mom and my grandma, I'd rather have a lot than not enough to sew my project together. So, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you have already seen this little guy. But this is him. It's blue and it's like aqua. The yarn is aqua and blue, or blue and mint, or aqua and mint, or something like that. It's just basically blue and aqua and mint. But this is him, and I have a ton of felt, so I figured I would put a mouth on him because I used embroidery floss for the things around the eyes. And I use buttons so that they're more secure. And I used felt because I tried to figure out different mouse for him, and I finally did with felt. So I have all of his body parts done. And for the arms and the legs, for the arms, I chained 16. And then they're all curly cues. For the first, 15 of them I did. And then the last one, I'm working on because this is what I did. One morning, I didn't sleep. I stayed up all night and made every single arm and leg. And I'm making 2 of each color except for this one. So what I did, this is a leg, I think. I did 16 chains for the arms, and then put 3 single crochet in each stitch to make it curly Q. And then stop messing with your damn tail. Sheesh. And then for the legs, I did 21. Did I do 21? Yeah, I did 21, and then I did 3 single crochet in the last 20. But right now, I messed this up, so now I don't know what I got. So I think I have 2 body parts of this color. 2 body parts done, and I have to do 2 more body parts to get my body portions done. So this is Cypress Landing, which is like blue, whites, and gray. And then this one right here, I still have to do all 4 body panels, and this is called Deep Sigh. And they're all I love this yarn by Hobby Lobby. 100% acrylic, 5 ounces, 142 grams, 252 yards, and 230 meters. I got most of these on sale. They was like 30% off. And then some of them had the orange sticker, I think. Recommended needle size is US 8 5mm, and the US I9 5.5mm for the hook. So, but I think what I did is I did like all the body parts, all the arms and legs in a day, and then I did like 8 or 9 body panels in a day. And I think I just burned myself out of them because it's the same thing over and over and over and over again. So, I need to get a drink. I'm drinking Coke. So now, we're on to my finished objects. And I have been working, as you know, I have been working on scarves. And I went a little crazy this week again. I have a bag over here that is full of nothing but scarves. I'll show you the bag. It's really pretty. It is completely full of nothing but scarves. So, like I said, I'm making scarves for some of my charities. Well, I have 16 that I made from like the last week or 2. And then I have these that I haven't yet added. And I think the last time I counted, I had like 5. But I've made so many more then that when I finish them, this is what I do. This is what I started doing. When I would finish a project, I would put it in a bag. And then when I do my videos, I can just grab the bag and be like, oh, okay, here's my finished objects. It's working pretty well for me, I have to say. So, let's get into them. So I had some Karen bake cakes, and I had one that I used for something else, and I wanted to use it up. And it is the mint fudge colorway. I'll tell you the information if I can find it. Okay, here we go. So, it is the mint fudge colorway. It is 100% acrylic. It is a number 4. It is a 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 603 yards, and 551 meters. It is machine washable and dryable. And, knitting needles is a US 8 5mm, and same for the hook. So yeah. So that's, I have I think I got 3 out of 1 skein. So I have this one here. This is just, and what I did for this one is basically I started out with a double crochet foundation row for however long I wanted it to be, and this is half of it. I can't go anymore because the door's in my way. Maybe I ought to do it this way. So yeah, there's half of it, and then this is the other half. So that's one. And then here's another one, basically the same way. I started off with the the double crochet foundation row. So there's 2. And I did this one, I did, the half double crochet row, but it is like this. I want something shorter. These are very long. Ponytail. Or you can, wear it like this, or how I seen one person wear it was like this, but it might be a little yeah, it's definitely too small for that. But I figured this one could be for a little kid. So I got 3, I'm pretty sure, out of 1 skein. The next one is, wasn't there? Okay. So this one is Americana. I finished this one actually at the beach, but I forgot it in my bag, and I loved how there's different pulling and stuff. And then here is the other side. So yeah. I like this down here. It's white, then mixed, and then red. And then the next panel is the same way but opposite. Yeah, it did it on this side too. I just thought that was cool. But yeah, that's another one. I also had, that was the yarn that Randy sent me. And I have another one. So Randy, thank you for sending me some yarn, even though you didn't have to. So I did those ones. I also finished this one on the beach, and this is in the V-stitch. Those 2 Americana ones are also in the V-stitch. That's my favorite stitch. This one is in the flamenco colorway. Yeah, so I was in a scarf kick. I also have a corner to corner one in the flamenco. So yeah, we're not done. I think I finished this one on the beach, and this one is in 4. So it is super, super long. And this one is in the, what is it? The Fruity Stripes. That's what it was. And as you can see, it's super long. And that one is also V-stitch. I also made some of these, and these are, I got the idea off of Kendra from Huck by Happenstance. She made her children some scarves that had like a slit in it. They were like the lightsaber scarves that she made. This was like a while ago. But she put a slit in the thing so that kids could wear it kind of like this or however, and I thought that was really cool. And this yarn, he's snoring. This yarn is Karen Karen 1 pound in the like blue colorway. I was able to get I was able to get 3 out of the skein that I had, so that's good. I have another Karen 1 pound over there. It's and the purple one, the iris or the violet or whatever. And I'm gonna do the same thing for little girls. And then I made this one, which from also, excuse me, soda makes me burp really bad. This is the blueberry swirl, sweet roll. One of them that Randy sent me. So this one is super long, and it is also the V-stitch. Can you tell I like the V-stitch? So I got that one. And this one is Candy Fair Isle Red Heart Super Saver. It's doubled, so it's super long. I used 1 entire skein of this, and I have a ball this size that will go into a scrap project. I also have this one. This is that Burnett yarn that I got at Joann's in the Mill-In bag. And yeah, of course it ain't in here. So I have no idea what color this is, but I loved how it pulled and stuff with the X's and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. This side did that too. And then I had 1 skein of this. No, that's not it. No. I had 1 skein of this. This is craft value that I got at Michael's, and it also has the slit. But I made it for like a little boy or a little girl. And I like how it like spiraled. I didn't notice that until I'm holding it up to the camera, so that's pretty cool. And my last one. So he really I love him, but lay back down, it's okay. Just lay back down. I don't know. He's definitely a mama's boy, that's for sure. So, my last one that I made. It is Yarn Bee First Love in the color Lovely. I got this at Hobby Lobby for $1.49. It comes with a knitted hat pattern, which I probably won't do. But it is 5 ounces, 141 grams, 143 meters, or 143 yards, and 131 meters. And it's the color name Lovely, lot number 1250. Now, the thing I had a hard time with this because it is not acrylic. It is actually polyester, 100% polyester. So, I have no clue how to take care of polyester. Now, I did look on YouTube, or not YouTube, I did look on Google. This one also has the slit, which I thought was pretty cool. So, I looked on Google to see what the care instructions were for 100% polyester. And it said, like, you could machine wash it and stuff like that, but it had to be, like, cold water and I think it was light cycle or something like that. So this, I am going to put this in the donation pile, I guess. But I also got tags at Walmart, like the little price tags, and I'm going to write on them especially for the church, because I have like little shrugs in there, and I don't know if they would understand like what they really are. So I'm gonna write on there like the care instructions for all of my items also. But I do like this yarn. It has a very, very weird texture, but I really do like it. It's very soft and it's very warm. But yeah. You got blues and greens on one side, and then you got purple, blues, and greens on the other. But yeah. So that is it. Life update. I am finally getting back to myself, although I have noticed that I am sleeping a lot more. I think I'm still trying to recuperate from staying up all night when I was talking to that guy I told you guys about. So I think I'm still trying to get caught back up on my sleep, since I was pretty much went 3 weeks without no sleep, hardly any sleep. I did sleep, but it was like he wanted to stay up all the time talking to me, and I can't do that anymore. I can do it like a day here and there, but I can't stay up 24 hours a day. Hardly anymore. So yeah, so I have no idea how many scarves I just showed you, but I found that a whole skein of like the Red Heart Super Saver stripes, which is basically the same size as the Fair Isle. So I'll give you an example. For as big as I do my scarves, which if I'm doing the V-stitch, 7 V's is like the perfect size for me that I like. I do make some thinner and I do make some wider because I just cut my head off. Because, you know, I like the narrow scarves, but somebody else might like a thick one. So, so for me, I have found that this one whole skein of like the Fair Isle and the stripes and the Karen Simply Soft, and those will make a pretty decent sized scarf. And that's like 141 grams, 236 yards. So that makes a pretty good scarf, I have found. That might not work for you because of your guys' tension and different tension and stuff. But I know that that works for me. So I think that is it. I am going to get this uploaded tonight, hopefully. And then I think I'm going to take my pills. And although I was really bad today, I slept till freaking 4:30. Went to bed at 4:30 this morning and got up at 4:30 in the afternoon. My sleeping schedule is terrible. It's terrible. I need to figure out something. I need to take my pills at a decent time and go to bed at a decent time, but I just can't. And even on the days when I do take my pills at like 8 o'clock, I'm up till freaking midnight anyway. But yeah, I think I got too much freaking sleep today. Cause like my butt is like literally dragging. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna get this uploaded and I will talk to you guys all. I wanna do a live video soon. I just don't know when. I might do it tomorrow or tonight, I guess, but I don't know. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I hope you guys have a great Monday and the rest of your week. See you guys.